Hi,
Hi,
I'm
I'm
Eva
Eva
Kaluza.
Kaluza.
I'm a
I'm a
senior at
senior at
West, and
West
I
and
play
I play
basketball.
basketball.
Hi, my name is Austin Roswell. I'm a sophomore in Lincoln West, and I play football and track. Today, we're going to read The Good Egg out loud for World Read Out Loud Day.
Hello, I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg.
It's true. I do all kinds of good things I like. I'll carry your groceries, I'll water your plants, I'll change your tires, and I'll paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. I have a question for you guys. How are you guys a good egg?
I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest days. Back at the store. There were a dozen of us living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank.
The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. They broke their stuff on purpose.
Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. A very good egg.
Nobody seemed to care though. Every night I was exhausted. My heart felt scrambled. How would you feel if you were the good egg? Then, one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. They were everywhere.
My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself. The pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough.
I told Meg and Peg, and Greg and Clegg, and Shell and Shelly, and Sheldon and Shelby, and Egbert and Frank, and the other Frank, that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in the bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night.
I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. I lost track of time. I was alone. Out there on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed.
I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathe in. I breathe out. I even started painting.
For once, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled.
I started to feel like myself again. I have a question. What activities do you do for fun to feel like yourself again?
So I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself.
Here we go. Everybody missed me. I miss them too. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Hey, yo, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? How do you do, other Frank?
Sure, every once in a while somebody's still a little bit bad, but it's not like before. Here's what I realized: the other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that.
Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home.
The end.
I hope
I
you
hope
enjoyed
you
The Good Egg.
Right now, we're going to take some time to answer the questions that we asked in the book. How are you a good egg?
I'm a good egg because I like to do schoolwork and I am very nice to others. Now my turn. How would you feel if you were the good egg?
I'd feel really overwhelmed and feel like I was putting others before myself and not taking any time for me. What activities do you do to feel like yourself again?
To feel like myself again, I like to go for walks or listen to music or play sports.
Thank you for your time.
We hope you enjoyed the read aloud.
Go Warriors!